All right, we are live for the 120th episode of the.
Let's go! Wow, my throat. Let's go,
Avi, too
podcast.
much action last night. It sounds like something
Too
stuck in
much
your throat
action
again.
last night. The last night was last night was actually a very quiet night. It was one of the now that softball and men's softball is over. I actually got a few quiet nights at home, so
You're
it was
s- you're,
actually
sa-
very.
you're saying you're hitting some hard hitting grounders.
I think I'm done with the hard hitting grounders for a few months, is what I'm saying. But as you guys can tell, we have Donnie Freed on the podcast. It should be a fun
Danny.
one. I call him Donnie.
Whatever you want to call me.
Is it Danny really?
Oh, it is Donnie, but it's spelled
Donnie.
Danny.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know why my parents are a little off, but they pronounce Donnie like Danny, and that's it. And that's what I go by.
well, Donnie Freed is on the podcast. Crown Care represent. Proud HSL member, and we're happy to have him on. Like I said, it should be a real fun one. David, what you got?
So, to those of you who have spent any time around HSL softball, you'd know Mr. Freed. He's a great pitcher, great first baseman, great hitter, but much more than that, he's a very, very big personality. You can't really play against his team without seeing and hearing from him. And he's most well known for his facility with Wieners. After every game, you can see him grilling. He's got brings that little tin grill.
Listen, I
Waiting
don't get
for
to I
anybody
don't
who
get to
wants.
take I don't get to take the wieners out at home, so I got to take them out at softball.
Three kids, three kids is not so simple, huh?
Listen,
So Danny's got a
that's
very
it. There's a cap.
Donnie's got a very big personality. He's a lot of fun to hang out with, and now he's excelling in the HSL basketball realm. Sort of a very big force, much more than I would have expected on the inside. I'm not such a big basketball guy, but you seem like you know what you're doing. Besides for being a large presence, how tall are you, by the way?
I I'm 6 feet. I'm not that big. I used to be a lot bigger,
You're
but
six. Used to be taller. You shrunk.
no, I just lost like 90 pounds.
Really?
Yeah,
It's a lot of. It's a lot of pounds.
a lot of extra. It's basically a Zalman Pollock. I basically just lost Zalman Pollock.
You lost Simon Pollock. So, a very big presence on the inside, but also has good ball handling. You have a good shot. You have a pretty well-rounded game,
I don't
and
know
I
if you're.
think
I
that's
don't
one of
know.
the reasons.
Clearly, you haven't been watching our games then.
I've only watched one or two of your games.
If only Avi posted our highlights on time, you'd be
I
able to
posted
see.
your highlight the night after yesterday.
Yeah, that after a loss, but there's 4 wins that are not accounted for.
So, which parts of your game are lacking, Donnie?
I'm definitely not a good ball handler on the court.
Mm.
And I'll just stop right there on the court. Uh, my shooting, honestly, at the line this year, I've been pretty solid, but yeah, I think just my shooting, my ball handling, I definitely don't have any ball handling skills. And also, like I don't have such high basketball IQ. I kind of I'm just, if you get me the ball, you get me the ball, and that's it. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. So, how come it seems like you have a big impact on that team? Smoke
because
and
we're
mirrors.
we're we're a bunch of friends, so we just have fun. That's it.
Nah, but it seems like you're an important piece. Maybe the important piece. Avi,
It,
would you tend to agree with that? He's probably the most unique player on that squad.
Very unique. He's got a solid jumper. He plays big inside. He knows what he's doing with the ball. There aren't that many guys in Crown Care who know what they're doing with the ball.
wow, wow. I think Joey just
Math
texted me
laughing
that
at it.
sponsorship pulled Joey Katz.
You know what's funny? Joey finally makes it to a game and his team gets absolutely obliterated. It's almost like he's Joey's like
The good luck charm.
cancer on the court. The opposite.
I was making a joke.
What's funny, Avi? I don't get what you were saying. Avi,
I
you
was
seem a little
saying Joey
distracted.
finally showed up to one of Crown Care's games. They won 3 in a row. They're the hottest team in Tier 2.
Oh, he's
And
a
they get
bad luck
blown out
charm.
by a team that lost 3.
Obviously, saying we're the hottest team in Tier 2 because he's got a major crush on us. Nothing to do with basketball.
Who do you think in particular? Probably Schellenprager. Schellenprager is probably the best.
No,
looking guy on the team, no?
Avi likes to grab my buns, whether it be the hot dog buns or my actual buns. It's a
Avi,
good
is your
thing they
mother
have
gonna
insurance.
Avi's mother doesn't miss a podcast. I started with the wieners, now we're on to the buns. Avi, is your mother gonna watch this one? She's probably gonna make us
Working
take it
our
off
way
of
up.
YouTube. We're working our way up. We're just getting there. So 1 second. So Donnie, you're humble, but I do think you're a big part of Crown Care. You guys definitely seem very hungry. Seriously, you seem like hungry
Yeah,
to win.
we're definitely very hungry. I mean, me and Sean Prigg have never won more than 2 games together. So
Have you
now that
guys
we're
been
up,
playing basketball together a long time?
any sport, we just don't win together.
What other
But
sports have you played?
softball and
Which softball
basketball.
team is that? Which softball team is that?
Well, we played together like 2 3 years ago. Like kind of Shalom committed to like 8 different teams. But we basically like when we started, like our first softball team was the Weenie Hut Juniors because of hot
I
dogs.
remember. Yeah.
So and like he was on the team, he didn't want to be on the team. I don't know. Listen, I don't press people. And then we did RSK together twice. And yeah, we just even if it's like Sunday night pickup ball, we just never win together. So 4 wins for us is we feel good about ourselves.
How long do you know Shalom for?
Shalom lived across the street from me for a few years until he moved to the Five Towns. So I probably know for like probably like friends with him for like a good 5 6 years.
Let's start at the beginning, Donnie. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Five Towns, Yer Kodesh,
Which of the 5 towns?
Woodmere.
I ran into so I was in the 5 towns area on Sunday. I went to believe it or not, a lot of people didn't believe me. I went to a groundbreaking for yeshiva Sunday morning. People are very surprised to hear that would trip me
Wow.
out, but
Can I get a
I
bracha
am
after
very
the podcast?
yes, you can. So afterward, I stopped at this store. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Bingo, which I'm
Obviously.
joking. Obviously. Oh, that's probably a big competition. So anyway, so I ran into half of the
I
five
lost you
towns
guys.
there, including
All right.
you lost us. Do you have us back?
No, yeah, I have you back. I
Yeah,
have you
Donnie.
back.
So I ran into half of the 5 towns there, including as a younger, who we were talking a lot of hot stove softball, a lot of interesting developments in Avi. Am I allowed to say this? A lot of interesting developments in Tier A.
A lot of interesting developments.
In Tier A, but a lot of hot stove softball. And then I was talking to Shmuel Adelson, who interestingly says he's done with Tier A and only wants to hit Tier B and only wants to hit Tier A pitching. So anyway, I was with Shmuel and we started ranking the 5 towns because I'm not so familiar with them. So where would you rank Woodmere compared to the other 5 towns, Donnie?
I love Woodmere. Woodmere is top 5 for me. Woodmere is number 1 out of
Top
5 for
five. There's
sure.
only five
I
towns.
meant number I meant number 1. I meant number 1. It's home. It's home cooking.
Do you want to settle there?
Honestly, I don't really care where I settle. It's kind of like up to my wife at this point. We got like honestly like we
Or
have a solid.
you're a whipped man.
I don't know if I'm a whipped man. I just honestly like when it comes to the important things, like that's when you put your foot in. As long as I got my man cave, as long as I can do what I want, that's all really that's what matters to me. But yeah, I like and like whatever. We have
As
we have
long
a
as you
solid
get
crew. Like I have a solid crew in Queens right now. I mean, obviously, would it be? I live in a house also in Queens, so like I'm not like jumping to go anywhere. Wherever there's definitely a few options out there.
Where's your
We're
wife?
not.
Where's your wife from?
She's from the Upper West Side. Dude, you got to marry a classy lady. Let's be real.
Question is, how did you land a classy lady?
Avi can tell you plenty about that. You know what they say. When in doubt, whip it out.
I've actually never heard that before. Okay, so
Yeah.
you grow up in Woodmere. Where do you go for elementary school?
So I actually went to Darchei Torah for elementary school. Believe it or not.
Oh, Donnie,
And
you're a frum guy. Okay.
yeah, listen, and since it's not the only thing when in doubt, whip them out. But yeah, I went to Darche, and then like Darche wasn't for me. Whatever, it was like obviously like a lot of back and forth while I was there. I kept on trying to leave, and then I went to DRS high school, and that was it. Really, DRS was like down the block from where I grew up. So
Wait, Darche to DRS?
Darche to DRS.
Is that a common path?
I don't know if it's common. There are like 4 guys that did it with me, or 3 guys that did it with me. But yeah, no, I was more of a
So you're
Hal
saying
kid
you
growing up.
became
Like my family
you're
is
saying
more of a Hal.
you became more Modocs as you got older, huh?
No, but growing up, we were always like a Hal Hafter type of family. But for
So
some reason,
how are you Darche?
same way I got into HSL. No, I'm joking. Uh, I whatever. Like my dad's side is like more religious. Like they pushed me to go to Darche. So yeah, but like I wasn't like a real Darche kid. I was still doing everything I like normal. Like all my other friends are Halb, Hafter type of kids, but yeah, yeah. I don't keep up with anybody really from them. Really.
I think we lost Donnie again.
Reconnecting.
He's back.
Oh, there he is. So,
Yeah.
your family wanted you to get more religious, but it didn't really work. Some
My
element of you
dad's
wanted you to
my
get more religious.
dad's family wanted me to get more religious, or like wanted us to be more religious, and then I guess once my parents got divorced and we didn't have them anymore, I got to go to DRS.
Oh, your parent. Okay, I get it. All right.
No, I'm joking. I mean,
Parents getting
obviously,
it.
like whatever. Like they were just like a heavily influenced, and then like once I was in Darche, they were just like stay till 8th grade, and then
How old were
finally
your
like
parents when you got divorced? When they got divorced?
I
Sorry,
was
how old were you when
12.
your parents got divorced? Because
I was 11 or
you were
12,
12.
something like that. Yeah,
We're getting deep on this podcast, Donnie. I like it.
get we're getting deep. That if you if we go any deeper, it might have to be X-rated.
Okay. All right. So then you end up going to Halb. Do you play any sports in Halb? Were you part of the Tuvia Blisco coaching clinic?
So yeah, I was part of Tovia Blisco. I know Morty also spoke about it. But yeah, I think I'm 2 years older than Morty, so I was never on the same team as Morty. But yeah, Tuvia was my coach in DRS softball. I was only on softball for 4 years. I actually didn't really play basketball until like 11th, 12th grade, like just myself wise. So I wasn't on the team or anything like that. I didn't play hockey growing up. And yeah, so I only played softball then.
So what I'm starting to realize now, Ariel Cohen has this reputation as he spends a lot of time playing softball with young kids
Are
in
you
order to
no, he
groom
does for
them.
real?
Oh yeah, he plays pickup ball in West Hempstead with teenagers.
I,
So there's
doesn't
an
surprise
understanding that
me.
he's grooming them in order to make them Robins. But what I'm understanding is that Tuvia Blisco, for many years as well, was at Halb grooming future Blue Wahoos, grooming people for his basketball team. I don't know why Tuvia gave that
Haven't
up, but it sounds like they
that's
want
not
to.
a bad call. If we're playing Inspector Gadget over here, it's right. You think I should file a suit against them now?
I don't know. I'm just starting to realize that he gets all these good players. I don't know what happened though. I guess he stopped. I guess he stopped that, but it is how he's
He
gotten a lot of people on his teams.
he stopped grooming them. I guess. Listen, that lefty dominance. He's the biggest one on our team, and that's not even below the belt.
So let's talk a little bit about your team for a minute. So you guys played basketball in a league before HSL?
Before HSL, no, I played with Jeremy like in Israel. I played with Jeremy for years, like basically almost every week, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
since Israel. But besides that, Zalman, Prager, like we were just friends, and then like we joined HSL. What was it, 2, 3 seasons ago? When you guys started with
Yeah.
basketball, and what it was Zalman, Prager, Tovia that basically made it. And obviously, we've been searching for like that 6, 7 the last few years. We're waiting for Prime and Justin to like step up with their blackness and like dominate on the court. But right now they've been playing whiter than me. I think maybe we got to send them to HSL Florida, tan up a little bit, and get some maybe got to grill some weenies and get them some charcoal on them.
Get some
But
charcoal, maybe. Yeah, that'll do it.
yeah,
So what do you think of your guys' chances to take it all, to win it all?
so clearly we can beat any team. Like that's not even a question because we've beaten every team. Obviously there are games where like I was saying to you guys before, like a lot of guys play Sunday football. Zalman, Prager, Tuvia, Jeremy. That's more than half the team already. So if half the team is already like zonked out for a Sunday night game, I know Avi was so kind enough to give us 2 Thursdays of our requested 7 or 8 Thursday games. But whatever, we're not gonna complain because it is what it is. But yeah, like we're definitely a very capable team. I know Prager like hits a lot of circus shots and they go in. Jeremy is dangerous from three. Tovia is like our player coach. Tovia is like kind of like the guy that like plays like 2K my player and can only play as his player, but like tells everybody what to do. Uh, and then there's me and Prime Justin,
Wait,
and
can
then
we
that's
unpack that with Tuvi for a minute? Say that
yeah.
again. He's the player, coach, and what?
He's like when you play My Career on 2K, like you can only play as your player,
Hmm.
but you could still tell everybody else what to do. I guess you guys don't play PS5 at all. But that's why I scat out my games. That's how I know what to do. There's a little HSL. You have to download the teams. There's an update. Uh, yeah,
To get the HSL teams.
yeah. I think what's his name? Jonathan, who's been pretty vocal in the chat lately. He's the one that sets it up. He's
You
very
mean
eager
Jeffrey?
to
You mean Jeffrey?
Jeffrey Dahmer, Jeffrey Bezos, whatever you want to call him.
Jeffrey Suleimanov. We love Jeffrey. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So yeah,
So that's what Tuvia is. Okay. Who would you
yeah.
say is the best player on your team? Most well-rounded player.
I honestly, I think what makes our team like so, like obviously, like you're gonna say like, oh, like if you look at points per game, but like it's really like a combination of everybody, and like I don't mean that to like put anybody up or down. Like obviously, Prager I think is our highest scorer. I'm our highest rebounder, but like at any time in the game, what like someone could pick and
You have a lot
pop.
of balance. You have a lot of balance on your team. I when
Yeah,
we
and like
when
and like
when we played you, I noticed that. I was only there for one of the games, but I noticed you had a lot of balance.
were you even
A lot
there?
of
That had like I
came
thought you
up
had
with.
I thought you had an oxygen tank most of that game.
Did I have any points that game? I don't remember.
Is if it's possible to have negative, then yes, you were on the board.
Dude, I think you've hit 3 jumpers so far.
I hit three
And
jumpers. I
and,
think
and
I
the
got
most
seven.
the most surprising part of that stat is that he got off the floor on those jumpers.
However, my shooting percentage is really good. I have like 6 or 7 shots at most this season, and I'm like 3 for 6 or 3 for 7, and I've only played probably about 15 minutes the whole season. I'm there
That,
as
that,
a coach.
that's more than
You're,
Joey
I'm
you're,
has
there
the,
as
on
a
your
player.
team.
you're the
Yeah, it's true.
You're the Jeffrey Solomonov or the Ben Roberts of Advanced Power Controls.
Yeah. Except it seems like those guys got some moves.
Yeah,
Avi, what do you do the podcast on? You're on a computer or a phone?
computer.
You know, there's a way
I
to
feel like you're
attach
on the
your
toilet this whole
AirPods to a
time,
computer.
honestly.
Yeah, it does seem like it. You know, there's a way to connect your AirPods to a computer so that we can actually hear you.
Actually, I don't have my AirPods on me though.
Yeah, I know. I gotta give you a tutorial on that.
I think I tried doing it, and I wasn't able to
Didn't
figure it
work.
out. And then I gave up.
All right. So you've got a well-rounded team, Donnie. Who would you say is your best friend on the team?
Well, I think I'm honestly very close with everybody. I think Jeremy and I go back the furthest.
Is he
And
from
like
Woodmere?
he's from North Woodmere, so like he's like a 15-20 minute walk from where
Jeremy's
I
from North. He's a North Woodmere OG. Okay.
yeah, he's a Five Towns wannabe. What can you do? You can't all be winners. But yeah, I think like I mean I speak to everybody on the team at least once or twice a week. I think Jamie and I go back the longest. Yeah, we do go back the longest. It's definitely one of my top closest friends. Uh, and
Where does
yeah,
Joey Katz rank on that hierarchy?
Joey is ad loyada. Literally, there's no limit to Joey Katz. The kid doesn't answer my phone calls, but he's
Yeah.
definitely a good friend.
A little, a little,
I almost made
a
it to
little
his
rift.
wedding. I almost made it to his wedding. I feel
What do you mean
bad
almost?
because
I guess sometimes.
the kid decided to get married in Canada, and obviously I booked the flight, and then 2 days before the wedding, I decided to check my passport. He reminded me to check my passport, and it expired.
Oh my
So
god.
whatever. Let's just say I'll be at the next one. Don't worry, Joey Katz.
Um, that's funny. So where did Joe? How did Joey Katz end up in your life? Where was that from? Because he's from Israel,
Israel.
right? We're in.
We all met in Mevaseret.
Sorry.
Maybe I said it.
Okay, so Donnie, speaking of losing 90 pounds, how did you manage to do that? And do you do any kinds of exercise, Peloton maybe?
Oh wow, it looks like you got set up or something like that. Wow, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I'm a big Pelotoner. I Peloton probably 2 or 3 times a day. Uh, like whether it be biking and stuff like that. I don't know if you can share screens here or probably
You
not.
can.
You can.
You can. Oh, I can. If you send it to me, I'll get it up there for you.
Okay, so I'll tell you the story, but I'll send it to you anyways. I don't know if you guys can see me while I'm scrolling through my phone.
You
Uh,
can, but if you want, you could send it to me and I could share the screen. If you send it on WhatsApp, what is it that you're
yes.
sending?
So I'll send you 2 things. I'll tell you the backstory, and I'll
Is
send
it
you.
safe for? Is it whatever you're sending? Is it safe for work?
What do you mean safe for work?
Do you know what not safe for work is?
No, I don't have an issue with that. 1 second. I don't know why it's playing, but okay, yeah. I sent it in our group chat with Joey, but I'll tell you about it in a second. Basically, so
Wait.
I
Should
did a
I should I should I share the screen?
no, not yet, not yet. I'll tell you the backstory to it. But basically, I
Okay.
like now if there's a class of like 1,000 people, I'm number one in the class like globally. This morning there was a class of like 650 people. I was number one. Most of the classes
You're
I'm like,
amazing at pelotoning, basically.
don't show this video yet. That's not part of the story yet, you asshole.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
back.
Okay.
Basically, whatever. So basically, I get invited to Peloton often. Like, they whatever. They basically they send an invite. They let you go into the class and whatever. So like, this is like a year ago already, but obviously I was 90 pounds heavier. I go into the class, gorgeous building, and I decide I want to sit right next to the hot instructor. She's on screen, tits out, everything like that, and I want to be right next to her with my own tits out, you know. So I'm in the class, right? Like whatever, they wait like 15 minutes, so everyone is coming in the class, and everyone that's coming in is like these gorgeous, like supermodels, like and guys like with six packs, no shirts on. So I'm like, you know what? I can't be this fat ass sitting in the front. I move myself to the back. So thank God I move myself to the back because in the middle of the ride, we're like 20 minutes in, you have to stand up. My shorts get stuck on the chair and fall down as I stand up. So I'm like, thank God I didn't sit in the front. Whatever, fine. Obviously, Avi's gonna go look for this footage right now. Basically, so
This is live. This is all live.
this is live in the studio. It's a recorded class. Like I'm there. Like literally, I've probably been there like 7, 8 times. So I decided like I got invited again like a month later. I decided that like basically like when you're performing well in the class live, they shout you out. So like they'll shout out your username, and obviously like we're all like anti-Semites here, so they're not gonna call out Daniel Freed, the Jew from Queens. So I changed my name to Sexy and Freed. And now you can roll the video about what happened. I recorded it after I left the class, like on my way home. But yeah, she like this would happen in the middle of a live class. If you go to the footage,
Yo, Superman
so
Sam,
she
Punk Girl
calls out the first
rocks.
person, and then
Where is Sexy and Fried?
so I raised my hand awkwardly.
Not who I expected to raise their hand. But yes, sir, you are sexy, all right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like I'm sitting there, like obviously there's a ton of gay people and whatever. Like they probably thought I was a flaming homosexual, like Sexy and Free.
What was the
But
and? What is the and or and?
Sexy and Freed, like I don't know
Like,
why.
yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I mean I'm there for a good time. Like I'm there just to have fun. Like no one else is laughing. Like they're taking it all seriously.
So wait, so
And I'm
why do you
sitting
get invited to the studio? Because you're so good at pelotoning?
yeah, like when you're like you could pay to go. I've paid once to go. But I get like these emails. Like you could also book a class online, but if they need to fill a class the day before, they'll send me an email and be like, "Hey, do you want to come to the class?" And
And what's the
sometimes I
benefit of
go.
going? And what's the benefit of going?
There's no real benefit. Just like it's cool. It's fun.
It's shtick. It's shtick.
Yeah, it's shtick, but
It
it's
all
like
has
it's
a
a huge
shtick.
commitment. Like you got to be there like at 45 minutes before, then you stay like 45 minutes after.
So I got a question for you, Donnie. You're on
Yeah.
a team with Tuvia, who's an intense competitor. You're on a team with Jeremy Tabak, who's an intense competitor.
What? I've never seen Jeremy take anything seriously before.
That's funny. Shalom Prager is, probably,
Vanilla,
he's an intense.
vanilla.
No, you could tell he really, really cares. But he's
Right,
such a nice guy that
He
he'll
right.
did
never
get.
let.
He did. There was a video, where someone set a hard screen against him, an illegal screen, and like he got like really angry for like a quarter of a second, and I kept on replaying the video to myself over and over and over and over because I never see him like that ever. He like flipped out for like a quarter second and stopped. It was the
You have it
cutest
on
thing.
video?
Yeah, I have it on video.
You got to send that to me. So then you have. I'm only getting to know Father Prime a little bit. He seems like a bit of a jokester, Mister Father.
I
Who else?
I got them both Nachman kippas.
Oh, that
Yeah,
you're
they
the one
wore
who
it a
got.
couple games ago, and they stopped
They
wearing
were,
it.
yeah, I saw them.
Yeah,
Who else
whatever.
is on the
They're
squad?
not religious anymore. What can I say?
Who else am I missing from the squad?
Prime. There's Justin,
I don't know.
Tuvia, me, Jeremy, Shalom, and Zalman. That's the
Oh,
7.
Zalman. I left out Zalman. Zalman's a
Right.
fierce competitor. So now I could see a dynamic wherein you're not taking things seriously enough, and Tuvia gets mad at you. Does that
So
exist?
no, it does. So when we're on the court, like I definitely take it seriously. Like
Yeah, I was gonna
obviously
say.
when
I'll
softball's
interrupt.
going
Don, I'll
on,
interrupt you on that.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna
Wait,
say.
what do you say? I missed it. When softball's going on, what?
Well, hold on. Obviously, he's gonna interrupt me, that asshole.
No, I wanted to
Oh.
interrupt. I wanted to interrupt
Sorry.
because I want to say that it's funny because
Welcome to the
Donnie's
podcast, Avi
a complete
Edelman.
jokester off. Donnie's a complete jokester off the court, but on the court, unless he hits a shot, which then he'll go like his little too little thing or do a little dance, he's like 1,000% locked in.
I don't
Very much locked in.
just like at home. I always celebrate when I score.
Okay. We
But
got.
it's like a switch. It's like a switch.
We have our next video that we're gonna share. We're gonna see Shalom Prager losing his cool.
Breaking news.
Breaking news: Shalom Prager
It's
losing
like,
his cool.
1 second. He gets upset. He'll pick his arms like, "What the heck are you doing?" And then, like a second later, he'll tap on the back. It's okay. Don't worry. Watch this.
The
action.
Offensive
49-34, Model
Right here,
Capital. Looking for a...
He'll get upset. And I walks over, he taps on the back. All right. It's okay.
You'll never see anything. That's like the extent of the
By the way, you know my call.
You hear
You
me
know,
in the
you know-
background saying like you never see Prager trash talk. Like that's like the extent if you ever see it.
Do you guys know my call? This ref, not the old guy, not the creepy guy from like Monsters Houses when we were a kid growing up, like the other guy. That second ref, not Dom, looks like Roger Clemens. Like,
I see it. Good call. Same build, also. Very same build.
Dude,
also.
this guy's definitely on roids for
We
sure.
call him Big Don with an N. Big Don is his name.
Wait, can we go back to the Sean Prager thing, Avi? Do you think the way he's talking to the ref there rises to a league issue where he needs to be disciplined?
This is Jonathan Baez level shit.
It was just so
Whatever
funny.
Jeremy was feeling after that, like puts it to shame. I have to say.
There's one
You
other
never
clip
see him get upset, and he gets upset, and then a second later, like, nah.
There's one other clip, Donnie, you said, or somebody said we should do on the podcast, there was like an amazing play. Was that serious? Was that a joke? A full court alley-oop or something?
Oh, yeah,
there was a
that
full
was
court
an
alley-oop.
unbelievable play.
But meanwhile, so Donnie, the point is that you're very focused on the court.
Yeah, so like I was saying to you before, like with softball, there's so much downtime in softball. That's also one of the reasons why I don't like I
Did he go off?
talk.
He's here. He's back. He got a
No,
phone
sorry.
call, so we lost him.
Yeah, but I hung up on Joey Katz. Thank you, Joey Katz, for
Yeah,
interrupting
Joey
me
actually
again.
just called me a second before that, Donnie.
Yeah.
Would you say, Donnie, that you're focused in the streets and fun in the sheets? Is that how you would describe it?
You can ask your wife the same question about me.
Okay, so Tuvia's okay with you.
I think we're great. I think he drove me there and back. So if he wasn't, then I wouldn't have gone home. But yeah, like I was saying to you, like in softball, like you could just futz around. Like obviously that's why I'm a lot more like of a personality in softball than basketball. Like again, I'm always a personality. I like to have fun. That's really what it's all about. Like that's why we kind of started our teams. That's why we started Weenie Nuts, because like the guys just want to chill. The guys just want to have fun.
In the video.
That's what I'm all about. Like obviously it's nice to win, and I'd love to win, and that's the whole point of it. But it's also about having fun, and that's the game that I bring.
Right. No. So actually, the Weenie Huts, my take from playing against them a lot is that winning was not the priority.
Right.
It was not. Right.
Which,
Okay.
by the way,
Whereas
why we
Tuvia's
wanna
all
build-
about winning, from my experience.
That's why I want to build a tier 3 for the softball. Like actually, I would love to get
more of a
4
beer
teams.
league. More of a beer league.
I
I
would love to get 4 teams who want to just come out with the boys, have a structured way of having fun playing ball. I would love to do that, and like not really care for winning. I don't know if it'll happen, but I would love it.
No,
Also,
so now
something
like obviously I care to win. Like I don't want to get blown out. It sucks to lose. That was the point of starting it, and like obviously you want to win. You at the end of the day, I want that small little HSL trophy that we'll get when we win.
Well, actually, if you win, Avi, what do they get if they win the championship?
Um,
In terms of, is there like a dinner or something?
barbacoa, dinner at barbacoa.
How much money?
Avi, what would you say? What would you say our chances are of getting that barbacoa
$500?
dinner?
I think you guys are the. I didn't. I'm gonna say it for the power rankings. I haven't done one in a couple weeks. So I want the big reveal to be on the power rankings.
Donnie, have you been watching any of the power rankings? You watch that stuff?
I do not watch the power rankings. I just let Tovia, Jeremy, and Shalom. Avi said this about us. At the end of the day, we prove it out on the court every single week. Obviously, this past week was.
Except for this past week. Yeah.
All right, Avi, I got to jump into a few minutes. Do you have that next clip? Or you're having trouble finding it?
I sent it to you.
Oh, you sent it already? My bad. Okay, let's share the screen. No, not Chase.
Oh, a little Dirk Nowitzki action, though. Oh, they're team there. Oh, wow!
I don't know if you guys noticed that. I don't know if you noticed, but it all started with a powerhouse rebound.
Go back.
That's all I have to say.
So let's watch it again. Should we watch it again?
Oh, a little Dirk Nowitzki action, though.
Wow, that gorilla in the middle.
Did you see those hops?
I did. Let's do it again.
Okay, relax. Just because Avi likes to see me nice and sweaty doesn't mean you have to show the clip 3 times.
Wait. Who's the Dirk Nowitzki, Avi, in that scenario?
That was I think that was no. I forgot who it was. It's someone on Yuri's team. I forgot his name. Nice.
Oh, you mean that the big man was taking an outside shot?
Oh, maybe it was Yuri. Not sure.
So Donnie, we unfortunately we didn't.
I want
have
to see the pass again.
Oh, you want to see it again? Okay, let's get it.
Avi, you like seeing Tovia's arms?
Alley-oop.
Is that what you wanted to see?
Who's in better shape, Tuvia or Zalman Pollock?
I think Zalman's more built for sure.
Zalman's
For sure.
more built.
Yeah, for sure.
So before we wrap up, unfortunately, a little too quickly, what feedback do you have for the HSL? Basketball, softball, etc.
I think you guys told me I wasn't allowed to say this on air, so we might have to keep it off. I think there definitely needs to be a lot more love for Crown Care, for sure. I think.
Do you think Avi's jealous of you? Do you think that's what's going on? He has.
I definitely think he's more jealous of me, for sure. His wife honestly can also attest to that. Like his mom also says I'm her favorite son. So I definitely think he's jealous.
Well, his
and
wife is a woman. His wife and his mother are women who work. Do you have any jokes about that?
Oh my God! Wow, great job. So my wife doesn't work, so she's not going to listen to this podcast. But my number one rule in my house, and my wife knows this from day one: the wife doesn't have to make 6 figures as long as she keeps 1 figure. And the second she loses that figure, I told my wife, the second you lose your figure, either get an interview or sign up for a gym. Those are your 2 options.
Wow, Donnie, you're really laying down the law around the Freed household.
I don't care where I live as long as I get my figure, whether it be 6 or 1.
So besides for needing to show more love to Crown Care, any other tidbits? Any other advice for us?
I think we definitely should be higher in the power rankings. I don't know where we've been ranked, but I wouldn't be scared to say we're number 1 for sure. I think we just got to get our videos posted more. Like it's embarrassing. It really is. Like we're definitely the most entertaining team in HSL. I never said
one game, by the way, with all this video hate. I think I missed.
No, you missed. So
well, you missed. It was such a big game. Also, they were so excited about it. Everybody on that team was messaging me about it, and I said I don't even get my highlights from Avi.
Well, I did get. By the way, I did get all the highlights to Jeremy. I did. Or Tovia. I sent them all the highlights.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a nice one of me hitting that 3 with that celebration, Avi. Your favorite one?
The too little.
No, the one where I threw my yatzmach at you.
Oh, the dance. Oh, that one. There's 3 of them. There's also the dance one. What's the one you do with the dance one where you dance like it's like you're in a
at the line?
Yeah, no, like after you made a play in softball at first base, you did a dance. I recognized it.
Oh, like the monkey dance. The monkey dance.
The monkey dance. Yeah, the monkey dance.
Donnie, how old are you? And you're the same age as Jeremy?
Yeah, he's actually 95, but I'm because he's born 1995, but I'm 29.
Alrighty, well, it was a pleasure to have you on. I'm sorry it was a little bit too short based on time constraints.
It's okay. You and Avi both can't last that long, anyways. I hear that a lot about you.
Not with you. Not with you for sure.
Oh my goodness. All right.